Welcome, Grid Nation. We are getting ready for a Ringer Point tournament, something that we've never seen before. I need a schedule, but a lot of fun stuff is happening, guys. Let me just tell you, this is the first of its kind that we've ever done. Let's go ahead and take a look at the grid really quick while I get my things in order. And we're back. We're getting ready to watch Ringer Point races. Now, it's going to be Briley Hansen versus Rafael Ariaza of the Wild. It's going to be burpees over the bar. Briley is going to do 12. Rafael is going to do 13. This is our version of the all-star races, friends. We are doing Ringer Points. It's unique to United Grid League. It's head-to-head, specialist versus specialist, and we are looking at body weight specialist. Burpees over the bar. Briley will do 12. Rafael will do 13 since he is a man. Head-to-head, who can go the fastest? Oh. Hand in the air for Briley, and Briley is going to finish first ahead of Rafael. Wow, what a fast showing from Briley Hansen.
This is a horrible way to start with bar face and burpees. Oh my goodness.
That one will tire you out.
Gate. When I was talking to Briley earlier, she was like I was excited because I thought I was only going to be one and done and I could just take it easy after the burpees because I didn't want to do these. Like, now I have to do two.
Yes.
Definitely. But she was not looking forward to these burpees.
Exactly. How we're going to do it is basically brackets, friends. So I'll show you what the brackets look like in just a minute. But now we're going to see the same thing. This time it's going to be Johnny Caraballo of the Palms versus Edgar Cancine of the Palms. So it's buddy versus buddy now.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Come on,
I think Edgar Cancine is the only true bodyweight specialist on the Palms. Johnny Caraballo is actually considered a utility specialist, a utility player on the roster. So this is an interesting matchup, buddy versus buddy. Let's see it.
Stand by. Right.
They're both doing 13 burpees over the bar.
Whoa.
Specialist versus specialist. Wow, Johnny might give everybody a run for their money. I don't care if you're Jess Craven, Sedona Townsend. He looks like he can smoke you.
He may have found himself a job next year.
Oh, man. Everybody better have their eye on this dude. Yeah, he did an extra one.
Oh, my goodness.
Very
you beat the bodyweight
showing from Johnny. Wow. All love at the end. They're teammates. They're on the same team, the South Beach Palms. Oof.
Johnny, I think your coach is over there on the other side. I think you just bought yourself a job for next year.
Right? If you were second guessing it before, you better prove it now. And that's exactly what he did. Oof.
That was fire. And he's a rookie too.
It sure did. We're looking at the next one. We're going to do utility players now, all right? Now we have a little bracket. Just in case you don't know, we're doing bodyweight specialists against each other. So now Briley Hansen just won. Now we're going to see Johnny Caraballo just won. So now they get to choose the next ringer point. While we figure that out, we're going to watch the utility players go. It's going to be 6 dumbbell burpees over the box, 20-inch for females, 24-inch for men. Men will do 50 pounds. Women will do 35 pounds. Dylan Florentine of the Las Vegas Venom is here, and he is going to go against Dalton Herrero of the Tampa Bay Brigade. Both of them about the same size, very strong dudes. It's going to be a fight.
Yeah, and Dylan is a little bit on the shorter side, but they both have to go up a 24-inch box. But Dalton, he's a little bit on the smaller side. So I'm interested to see how they both handle these 50-pound dumbbells on that higher box. This dumbbell burpee box step overs, they suck. Even though it's 6 reps, they suck. But
yeah,
they're both very
it
strong,
hurts
capable
for
athletes.
sure. There's no question. While we're waiting for the next one, let's go ahead and take it to my friend Daniel in just a second. Daniel's going to be doing an interview on the start line of the grid, and we're either going to take it to him or we're gonna let it ride. I guess we're just gonna let it ride. But we're getting ready for that one. In the meantime, go ahead and check the live comments right now. I'm going to be dropping a link. Fill out this form. You can have the chance to win a pair of PR City apparel wraps. They are giving away wraps. All you got to do is guess the correct number, and they will send you a pair of wraps from your favorite team. Is your favorite team the Venom? They'll send you those purple wraps. Is your favorite team the Palms? They'll send you those blue and pink wraps. So make sure that you hit that link that I just sent from my personal account. Copy and paste it. Make sure that you go to it and do your thing. Let's watch. 6 dumbbell burpees over the box, 24 inches, 50 pounds in each hand. Looks like they're both going for that little Nick Shappy jumping on top of the box and over. Both of them very fast. Maybe Dalton with a very slight lead over Dylan here. He's just getting his chest down to the ground a little bit faster. Sprint!
These boys are built different.
Yeah.
I'm thinking they're gonna step over. They're like, forget the step over. We are jumping.
One thing that I like about this that I think is really cool is like when your team is not involved and it's just you, like it's so easy to kind of be more in the game and chill and have love for the people that you're going against. You know, when it's you and your team, it's kind of like we're not friends.
Oh no.
And there's a level of that until it's over. But even though they're still competing against each other, it's kind of cool how the dynamic changes, right?
Yeah, and I remember when the ringer point was brought in like a few years back. I actually wasn't a big fan of it at first, and I wasn't sure how to feel about it. But now that's been in for a few years, it's one of my favorite races.
Yeah, definitely.
It's so much fun.
All right, we're going to see the same thing. This time, it's Matt Cable versus Garrison Matthews. Let's see it.
James, I gave you a thumbnail.
And they're off. Matt Cable versus Garrison Matthews. Garrison Matthews is his second season in the league. I think that step over might be a little bit faster and efficient just because you don't get tired as fast. Both of them moving very fast. I'd say Garrison Matthews, very teeny tiny lead ahead. It's going to be that sprint to the finish. You got to go to the other side. Drop those dumbbells and sprint. Oh, so close. Matt Cable.
So close.
With a little trip there, but it's okay. He got up. You're not out yet. That first bracket just gives you the opportunity to choose the next ringer point, right? We know that for a fact, so it's not anything too crazy. So in a second, we're going to be seeing the strength specialists go against each other. What did you think about that, Taylor?
Oh my goodness! Like again, that one's so tough. But you seen the thicker boys to go at it. It was very close. Matt Cable came in at the very end and almost sniped it from Garrison. So we have two brigade that won there. I was watching the brigade, man. They're out there just hyping up their whole entire team.
Yeah, they're
Tomas
fun.
in the stands up there cheering them on. Even though their season is done, they're still out here having fun.
They're a fun group. Let's go ahead and take it to Daniel on the grid with Briley Hansen. Daniel?
We are here with Briley Hansen of the South Beach Palms. Briley, we got a new thing, the Ringer Point Invitational. Why did you choose to sign up for this?
Because my team was already out, so I gotta do something to participate, right?
Absolutely, they'll put you to work if you don't.
Yeah.
We saw you take on Rafael Reza of the Wild. You take him down in round 1. What do you got planned for round 2?
For round 2, I picked the handstand walk. Strictly because I got a really bummed elbow right now. So if I make it to I'm already like worried about the triple touches, so I don't want to aggravate it like extra from ring muscle ups. So handstand.
Well, the winner, we named the Invitational after them, so this could be the Briley Hansen Ringer Point Invitational moving forward.
Okay.
You go with that?
Good with that? I'll take it.
All right, Cassie, back to you.
Thank you.
Thanks for that, Daniel. We're getting ready for the strength ringer now. It's going to be 5 clusters. Men are going to do 205 pounds. Women are going to do 135 pounds. We're going to be looking at Brielle Macarelli of the South Beach Palms versus Whitney Cutter of the Las Vegas Venom. Whitney on your left, Brielle on your right. 135 pounds, 5 clusters, lightweight for both of these ladies, right, Taylor?
Oh man, I love this one. Like this one and the snatch ones, by far my 2 favorite ringer points.
Definitely. I like Whitney's little wind up. So she ran.
Yes.
She kind of hit that sideways stand. She got a little swag with it. It's going to be 5 clusters. Whitney was at the bar first. And they are moving fast times. 2 reps remaining for both of these ladies. Who can finish first? And it looks like Whitney is going to finish out on top of Brielle. Dylan Florentine, the one in town, coming to greet her at the finish line. That's the only players that are in town right now from the Venom. They're all over the globe. Coach Paul is here as well. He's been running that grid anytime booth. But in case you just joined us, make sure you are in the comments. I put a little link in there from my personal account. That's a special chance for you to get PR City apparel wraps of your choice. Pick a favorite team, pick a number, and we will send you those wraps gratis, free.
It's free. We all like free stuff.
I love free stuff.
Me too. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the free stuff because we kept like losing on the trivia.
Yeah, maybe next time eventually.
Okay, we'll be better at our jobs.
Yeah. I know, we lost the trivia. We are not good at our jobs.
Yeah, it's so embarrassing.
All right, Rebecca Rouse versus Sydney Wilson. Let's see it. Tampa Bay Brigade on your right. Atlanta Wild on your left. Same thing, 5 clusters, 135 pounds. Sydney Wilson did not come to play. You know, she is that girl getting into the bottom of that clean. Rebecca Rouse finishing her extension just a bit more. It's costly in a sport like this, and she is going to finish out on top. Rebecca Rouse not too far behind.
They actually both got to the bar at the exact same time, but when you're going up against Sydney Wilson, oh,
she gonna die for it.
Exactly, like that girl, she's strong. That girl's strong.
Yes.
She good.
Sydney Wilson just cuts it shorter. Rebecca Rouse is more classically trained. She's an Olympic weightlifter, so getting to the bottom like a sacrilege. You know, she's got to get out of that
open
habit.
up the hips, but she has done a great job in the off season, getting better at getting a little bit faster. So she has been working on snapping herself down. Her cycle speed has definitely gotten a lot faster. So freaking pretty. But Sydney, she just got that grit. She's a little bit more aggressive. Definitely like just stronger. Just pull off the floor and just be able to pull herself just straight down underneath.
Yeah, I saw that there. Now we're gonna go back to the bodyweight specialist. All right, 9 ring muscle ups. I mean, we're going crazy here. We're going in. You thought ringer was high stress? Try back back-to-back ringers. Keep on going. Make sure you comment down below who your favorite player is right now that's competing in these ringer point races. Briley Hansen going against Rafael Ariaza. They went head-to-head before, but it looks like they had to pick a ringer, and they chose that med ball handstand walk. 6 pounds for ladies, 10 pounds for men. Who can get there first? Let's see it. And they're off. Briley Hansen versus Rafael Ariaza. Rafael and Briley even. I'm looking, they're passing by right in front of me at this time. And they are right next to each other. Rafael pulling ahead. Can he finish strong? Keep control until that finish line. Can he finish? Briley Hansen
got it right at the end.
Slow and steady wins it. He got a little excited there at the end.
He did get excited. He's like, I'm doing this, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, looks like Rafael is out of this one. Briley Hansen is going to remain victorious of the pair, and she will be going against one of her own for this one, for the next one, because now we're going to see Johnny Caraballo and Edgar Cancine go head-to-head to see who goes against Briley. We're doing it bracket style, you know, March Madness. You know what I'm talking about.
I love brackets.
Yes.
Love brackets.
I love brackets. If you want to look at my paper, this is what it looks like. I wish I could draw. Something's going on with our internet. I don't want it to go on the fritz, but we're having a lot of fun here with our brackets. All right, Briley Hansen moves on to the next round. Who of her teammates will she go against? Bodyweight specialist versus bodyweight specialist.
And it will be fun to see the teacher going against the students. But Johnny, he was just so explosive on those bar-facing burpees. I'm excited to see which one, if they're going to, I think they're doing the ring muscle-ups. So let's see how Johnny goes with these ring muscle-ups. If we're going to see anybody do any butterflies, I think Edgar's pretty solid here as well.
Definitely. Let's go ahead and check it out. Johnny versus Edgar. Oh, and it looks like Johnny chose ring muscle-ups. Johnny chose ring muscle-ups against Edgar. He felt like he could do a bit faster here. It looks like he's doing almost strict muscle-ups.
Whoa, they are both taking chances.
Yeah, Edgar's swinging just a bit. 2 reps remaining for Johnny, 3 reps remaining for Edgar. Who can finish first? And it looks like Johnny is going to take this one out.
That was a lot.
Yeah, this is Edgar
trying to get fancy in the middle and show off his butterflies.
Yeah.
But the rings were going crazy. And
yeah,
Johnny
just swinging a bit too much, right?
Just a little bit too much. But Johnny was like, I'm just going to stick to what I know.
Definitely. It looks like the next time we see the bodyweight special is going to be teammate versus teammate. Coach versus player. Briley versus Johnny.
Vet versus Ricky.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to go ahead and take it to my friend Daniel on the grid. Daniel?
We're here with Dalton Herrero of the Brigade. Dalton, came up short earlier, but you competed. You have a leg up on you're warm, you're ready to go. What would it mean to win this?
$300, that's a car payment. That's what that means. I'll take it.
Absolutely. Any extra money by just working out, you'll take, right?
And I'm in the utility. I consider myself bodyweight, but I'm in the utility section.
Well, best of luck, Dalton. Thank you. Cassie, back to you.
Dalton's kind of that guy. He's been the talk of the town throughout the season for the Tampa Bay Brigade, doing a lot of things, filling a lot of holes that other people can't do. So it's going to be fun to see him go against Dylan Florentine, who kind of plays the same role for the Las Vegas Venom. They are, you know, each other's foils, so to speak, for their respective teams. So it's definitely going to be a good one. It looks like they are choosing those handstand walk to quadrant 2, followed by clean and jerks. So let's see it happen.
Players ready. Stand by. Right.
Dylan Florentine on your left, Dalton Herrero on your right. They are going head to head. It's going to be a handstand walk to the end of quadrant 2, followed by the clean and jerks. It looks like Dalton was able to get his hands on the bar first. Dylan Florentine, not too far.
Okay.
And that was pretty close. It looked like Dalton may have bet a slight lead ahead of of Dylan.
And he was. He snuck it out. And look, I don't care what you say, Dalton. I think this season you done upgraded. Well, I'm not going to say upgrade because there's not an upgrade. But you have definitely elevated from bodyweight specialist to utility. You're right where you need to be. Closing out on triads with the barbells. We see your strength, Dalton Hero.
Dalton Hero, I love that for him. So it looks like Dylan is out of the Ringer Point tournament. Dalton Hero is going to move on, and we're going to see who they're going against, because now we're going to see Matt Cable versus Garrison Matthews. So one of these players is going to go head-to-head against Dalton.
And seeing, I'm excited to see my big guy, Matt Cable, here do some handstand walls, little bulldog. So this is going to be a fun. If he gets to the bar first before Matthew, then it's going to be over. But Matthew, he's strong too and fast.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see them go here. Handstand walk to the second quadrant, followed by clean and jerks. Garrison Matthews, a little bit of a false start, but he corrected himself there. He put himself back in his place. It looks like he's finished with his handstand walk first. He's going to get to the bar first, which is good for him because he really needed to finish ahead of Matt. But Matt takes it. Wow.
Oh my goodness. I wasn't sure if they were going to call that. It was almost like a Jesus take the bar with Matt Cable over there.
Definitely. It was a tough one. It was really hard to watch it happen. If Matt Cable was just able to do the clean and jerk a little faster, even though the Garrison got his hands on the bar first, but
he was there. But Matt,
that'll shake you up.
I know, because Matt, like, he's a strength specialist, but he can do other things as well too. But get into that bar, but he threw it up. He was waiting for the guys to come and grab that bar from him.
Definitely. It looks like it's going to be Dalton versus Matt the next time we see the utility players go head-to-head. In just a second, we're going to hear from my friend Daniel. But in the meantime, we're getting ready for the strength ringer. Now, who won this one? Brielle won this one, and
Whitney won that one.
Sorry, Whitney won and Sydney won from the last one, so they got to choose their own ringers. It looks like they're still figuring out which one they're going to do. There's two options, a sandbag toss or a farmer's carry. We're going to hear in just a second. Make sure you're hitting that link down below. Copy and paste it into your browser. Fill it out. Get some free PR City apparel wraps.
Which one would you choose?
For a team?
For a ringer point.
Oh, which ringer point? Who can talk for the longest? That's all I got.
Bonus flag. Bonus flag.
You could throw that one on me anytime. I know. I'm always like, Taylor, I'm so sorry. I just didn't stop talking. Like, that's like my New Year's resolution every year is maybe to talk a little bit less.
Look. I don't mind it because I'm up here too busy being a fan. So I'm up here squirreling it and just up here just being up close and personal and watching these amazing athletes.
Yeah.
I am fine with just watching and spectating and just seeing these incredible athletes
Heck
go
yeah, we're having a great time. It looks like they chose that farmer carry, though. It's going to be 145 pounds in each hand. Brielle Macarelli versus Whitney Cutter. Comment down below if you're enjoying the show that you're watching. This is the first time that we do this round-robin style tournament of eliminating people by brackets and just going down to the finish to find an ultimate winner. And, of course, we have a great prize at the end for these players, so you want to stick around and look at that because it took my breath away, what I saw.
Stand by.
Brielle Macarelli versus Whitney Cutter. Whitney ahead. She has to keep those plates from touching the ground. Very easy win from Whitney Cutter.
Okay, Whitney.
Wow.
I see you.
Ooh, rookie.
Ooh,
She's a rookie. She's looking strong. Everything that she's done,
Look.
I mean, it's looked amazing.
Look, these rookies this season, they are not rookies. These rookies have been looking like animals, and I'm excited to see what next year looks like. After a full year, now they understand the sport, now they can train for it. Oh, man. Yeah, Whitney, she just destroyed that.
Yeah, definitely. Brielle, veteran, you know, it's hard. It's one of those things you really got to grip and rip, and like we've been saying before, but it looks like we're going to see the same thing for more female strength specialists. It's going to be Rebecca Rouse versus Sydney Wilson this time, and we're going to see them go head-to-head, and the winner will move on and compete against Whitney Cutter, as we just saw.
And if Sydney made that barbell look that easy, I'm scared to see what she's going to do with these farmers carry. But Rebecca, she is so military, so I know she is used to just gripping, holding on strong, but she is so focused, you know, what the task is at hand. And so I'm excited to see her destroy these.
Yeah, definitely. I wonder if we have any players in the comments. Make sure you're commenting down below. You like what you're watching? Are you having fun? Maybe we need you out here for the next Invitational. We gotta get y'all out here. Rebecca Rouse versus Sydney Wilson. Let's see it. And they're off. Rebecca Rouse starting slightly ahead. Can Sydney Wilson pull through as she did last time?
Whoa!
That's a photo finish, Taylor. Who won that?
I actually do not know. Whoa! Sydney has a little smile right there. I think Rebecca edged her out. Wow!
It looked like she had a slight lead, but at the end,
Whoa.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you for sure.
Whoa, well, they're celebrating, so I think Rebecca may have gotten that. Wow, that's like a little right there. Okay.
I know, it was impressive.
Look, I told you, Rebecca got that military style, and so she got 1 full year of grit underneath her belt. She looked very strong for that. Brigade, remember that for next year.
I have special permission to show you the prize, and it is a crown.
I am so jealous.
This is sick. I want to put it on myself, but I'm not worthy. I'm not the winner, you know? I wouldn't do that, but it says utility ringer royalty, and each of them say the same thing. So body weight ringer royalty, strength ringer royalty, they all say the same thing. These are the special prizes that they're going to win today, as well as some PR City wraps. So shout out to them for sponsoring this event and letting us have fun here today. I'm going to go ahead and take it to my friend Daniel on the grid. Daniel?
We got Matt Cable here of the Atlanta Wild. Matt, not the record that you guys looking for, but from an impact standpoint, you had a phenomenal season. You step up when Tom Soroka goes down. You had a lot of impact for your team. Just being here today and seeing the championships, but participating in this Ringer Point Invitational, what does it mean?
Well, it's an honor to be selected as a participant of this tournament. Our team, Atlanta Wild, we have a lot of heart. So I'm glad we have 3 Atlanta Wild out here being able to represent ATL, baby. And yeah, it was a tough season, but our players they're still sending videos in. They're still trying to get better each day. So we're putting in the work. Next season's gonna be different. Make sure you're ready.
Be ready, and we're ready for this next race, Cassie.
Thanks for that, guys. We're getting ready to watch Briley Hansen versus Johnny Caraballo. Triple touches. Whoever wins this one is the bodyweight winner. And they're going to get that crown.
And I know Briley was talking about her dealing with some elbow issues, but she is great at this movement, so let's see if that's going to become an issue for her.
It's against her own teammate, you know? Coach and owner versus player. It's almost unfair, but we're going to see what Johnny could pull out here.
He's been surprising a lot of people.
He's doing great.
He's killing it.
Stand by.
And they're off. Johnny Caraballo versus Briley Hansen. Didn't think that I would say that this season. Remember, a triple touch is a toe to bar to chest to bar to muscle up. 4 remaining for Johnny Caraballo. 5 remaining for Briley Hansen. It looks like Johnny actually might be ahead here.
He is.
Is that what I'm looking at?
He is.
Wow.
He is, Briley.
Extremely impressive. Can he keep it up? 1 rep remaining for him.
Whoa.
And he is going to beat his coach and owner.
Look at that.
Go, Johnny.
Okay, Johnny. I'm pretty sure Briley loves to see this. She's like,
Yeah.
yes, I do not have to do things anymore. We are in capable hands with Johnny. So Johnny, he's going to be the future. So I'm excited to see what he does in these coming years.
Yeah, this was a great opportunity for Johnny to show what he can do and for him to get eyes on him once more before the offseason. You know, the offseason is when people start to reach out to other teams and other players from other teams and kind of poach and see where he belongs belongs. Looks like he's found a place on the palms, but you know, it's a great way to show, hey, I'm here. What's up? Get some eyes on me, you know?
And also, he just went up against his coach, and to show his coach that I'm still hungry, and that I love this. I want the opportunity to do more. I can do more. So please put me in more.
Yeah, definitely. Let's go ahead and look at the utility player finals. It's going to be Dalton Herrero versus Matt Cable. Tampa Bay Brigade versus Atlanta Wild. Let's see it. And they're off. It's going to be suicide sprints, friends. So they're going to the first quadrant, 4-point touch. Second quadrant, 4-point touch. And this will show who is utility and beat out the rest. Now, this is going to be the third quadrant. It's going to be a sprint for the rest. 4-point touch to the finish. Who can make it there first? Who can get there?
They got to go down the back. They got to go down the back.
They got to do
go
it
down
one
the
more
back.
time. Oh, boy.
Yep.
Matt is holding his own. Can Herrero pull forward? Matt is tripping. And Dalton Herrero of the Tampa Bay Brigade.
Oh, I knew that was going to happen. That suicide sprint is deadly. We've seen people go down with a little sniper shot right there, and it was going to come down to that last little down and back. They had to go all the way down to the finish, go back to the start just to have a foot race at the end.
Let's make one thing clear. Matt Cable is a big dude,
He's
and
a big boy.
I'm impressed by what he just did. It's really it's one of those things that really separates the utility players from like people who are strength biased that can do a little bit of gymnastics. You know what I mean? Who's a true utility player?
Exactly, and actually Matt Cable is technically a strength athlete, but he does so much, especially for his Atlanta Wild team. So this is showing right here, like, even though I'm a thick boy, I got the capacity, I got the endurance, but Dalton Hero over here.
Dalton Hero.
Hurting.
He brought his baby and his wife here, and his baby is so beautiful.
So cute.
Yes, what a beautiful family they have. What a cool dude. Glad that he was able to come out for this after losing earlier, which was a sad showing, but able to come in and have a good attitude and, you know, play one-on-one. He got a little crown at the end of the day.
Exactly. Yeah. Nice little crown. I'm actually very jealous of this crown.
Yes, I know. I really want that crown. But now let's finally see the strength finals. We're looking at Whitney Cutter of the Las Vegas Venom versus Rebecca Rouse of the Tampa Bay Brigade. 3 clean and jerks at 175 pounds. Who can finish first? Both really strong ladies. Got to grip and rip. I really like Whitney's stance when she starts. She's so cool.
It's going to be so
Hands
good.
on the barbell, starting at the same time. It looks like Rebecca might be a little bit ahead. Rebecca's going touch and go. One rep remaining.
Easy.
And Rebecca Rouse is going to finish ahead of Whitney Cutter.
That was so good. Rebecca's weightlifting background came into place here. All her reps look great. Whitney had such a strong showing this entire time, won the first 2, but she just pulled her a little bit forward. She lost her balance on the second rep, and Rebecca just stayed poised and controlled. That was a fun match.
It was. This was a great ringer point race. I had such a blast watching this. I mean, it was really close, and it felt like the 2 at the end, like whoever got to the finals really deserved to be in the finals. You know what I mean? I was like, man, all 3 of those were close.
They were really, really good.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what to expect from this tournament ringer point. All I knew is that I really wanted to be in it to have seen what it was. But that was a lot of fun. Very quick.
Very quick.
I like the format.
It's very fast-paced, not a lot of time. Don't have to go to commercial. I get to yap the whole time. This is my ringer point race, realistically. I don't know who I'm going against, but I'm glad to be here with Taylor, hanging out, and thank you to PR City Wraps for sponsoring this. But let's go ahead and crown those winners. Bodyweight ringer royalty goes to Johnny Caraballo of the South Beach Palms. Amazing crown.
I don't know if it's going to
fit on his hair. He's got that big hair, I know. Ruby doesn't know how to handle that.
Balance it.
There we go. It's just balancing on his ponytail, whatever he got going on realistically. That's so cool. Great job for Johnny. It's awesome that a rookie gets to take that crown.
Yeah, I know. That is pretty cool.
Dalton Herrero is going to be that utility ringer royalty. He's going to get that crown. He's going to put that on his head.
And getting that car payment.
Yeah, well-deserved, well-deserved. Yeah. Oh, they win cash, too.
Yeah, $300.
Oh, excuse me. And Rebecca Rouse. Ooh, we got 2 Tampa Bay Brigades on the podium.
They are partying. All right, party at the Brigades. We know they got all the money over there.
Drinks are on them tonight.
Exactly.
Rebecca Rouse is going to take that strength ringer royalty. What a great looking group. Great ambassadors of the sport, all 3 of them coming all this way to compete in this. Dalton making his money fly everywhere. Mike Rosa is going to steal it.
Yeah, he's taking it out. I'm with him like deuces.
So good. What a fun time. Thank you guys for watching and sticking around. This didn't last very long, but it's kind of the way we like it. Just grip and rip. That's almost like what we did right here with all these ringer point races, Taylor.
Exactly. We just grip and rip it.
I love it.
Next time, they need to do something for us because now I'm getting the itch. I want to do this.
Yeah, we got to do some kind of ringer point for real, like an actual athletic one. I can't go against you though. I need to be in a different category, maybe like a grid 6 or a grid 3 or something much more scaled than you do.
Look, well, if JoJo is retiring, then maybe him and I need to go head to head because I still feel as if he's been undefeated, I'm undefeated. We're over here having a little smack talk, and so I'm like, don't let this place fool you. Don't let the retirement fool you. So
there you go. Well, this was a lot of fun. Our championship match, Sharks versus Lions, is going to be at 4:30 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure that you put an alarm for that. Follow, like, subscribe, turn on your notifications. We'll see you at 4:30. I'm Cassie Martinez.
Until our Stallings.